another episode of Mark Wilson III's Pro Career.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Please welcome your 2026 New Orleans Saints.
On the visitor's sideline, it's the Vikings head man, Kevin O'Connell. His team ready to get back at it following their early season bye. Across from him, the Saints head coach, Kellen Moore. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. His guys heading back onto the field. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will finally run him down. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 33 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. His 12th touchdown of the year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations.
Saints offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. The right side to Olave. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Moving left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go. He'll drop to throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field.
Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Murphy on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Saints 1st down. He'll look to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down. This one on target to Olave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Back to the air one more time. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Saints offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
That was wide open. Come on.
I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. A gain there of 21. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. Now this timeout, they're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. The back of the end zone, he's got it. Chris Olave.
Almost where I left the rest.
2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first.
Maybe one time we sent something and the neighbor did it.
The Saints offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. Lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw here down the field. It will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And a big strike from good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't get it. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him. That's just a careless throw by the quarterback. Don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. This defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
They had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it over 300 yards passing in this one. First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look little here, and there's Olave. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
4 yards. That's another Saints first down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half.
No, did she? About?
Up at the mailboxes, I noticed a package, an open package, so I brought it into the office.
Saints offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10.
So, do you know this person? The name on this package? I'm like, well, none of us know anyone by that name, so I don't know what 47 they were trying to send it to, but it wasn't us.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Well, they didn't think so.
There's that man again, another catch. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 17-yard line.
They'll look to throw. The right side to Olave. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And that last throw not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10 up at the 42. Right back to Olave.
Yeah, next season I'm gonna up the
And he'll be
difficulty.
taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 30 yards.
Get out.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine
I've asked you
all
100
day. You can see
times
pre-snap.
what you
The
see,
quarterback
and you will
loved
not
his
answer.
matchup. He allowed his receiver to work
What do you want?
downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's first and 10. Back to throw. This is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown Saints.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Saints offense getting set to get back to work. And it's looked like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off. first time with Najee Harris. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8. Handoff here, up the middle. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move the chains. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run back. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Getting a snap. Go watch your tablet. Bullshit. Be gone.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he's brought down after a
Go on the platform tonight and get out.
Cashman on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Chubb. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
A run up the middle with Chubb. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go with Chubb. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
That is game.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
It doesn't matter, honey. Go play your tablet on the bottom box of the bed.
I'm right back.
So this one, a win for the Saints. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
It's amazing things, though. Sounds like Marky's awake. Quit slamming things before someone loses a finger! Frame.
All right, I'm back. Thank you for watching.